barbecue and grilling is made tasty. So today we're doing a take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's, and basically this one is the bacon chicken artichoke, and then I had them add in some roasted garlic, which is just one of our family favorites. And for this particular one, we're doing it, you know, thin crust. You can't do thick crust. And we're gonna do it out on the Traeger. And again, before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. So with this one, I've got some extra tools here to kind of show you some things you can do if you want to. You take it out of the plastic wrap, basically. You turn the grill on to high, because I want it around 400 degrees, or maybe a little bit over is fine. And then I'm actually gonna use a pizza stone. You don't have to, you can put the tray directly on there, but I find that the stone makes it a little more consistent and makes the crust a little crispier, because you get that heat on that, you know, right from that stone the whole time. And as you know, if you have to open up a grill, you know, you lose some of that heat, so I just find it to be more consistent. And then this guy is helpful to take it on and off the stone, because the stones are kind of a pain in the butt to bring in and out. You can, but you know, they're really hot. So, and then a good pizza cutter. This guy's kind of a nice deal. Obviously we eat pizza almost once a week, if not for sure every other week, and so we like to do it this particular way. So with that, I've got the grill already up. I've got the pizza stone has been on there, and I leave the stone on for a minimum of 30 minutes on high, so that way that stone really gets nice and hot, and you know, gets to the temperatures we want. And then we'll throw it on the grill, give it 20 to 30 minutes. We'll kind of see how it's doing, crisp up the crust, and then we'll see how we did. Alrighty, so our take and bake pizza from Papa Murphy's was on for just over 20 minutes. So I checked it at 20 minutes, and the edges were starting to look pretty good. You obviously don't want to burn the edges, because we got a real thin crust with this particular one. And so then I just kind of checked it every like 2 minutes or so. So it's probably about 24 minutes total time. And then this is kind of a trick. That's something that, you know, is really comes in handy with a pizza stone. So like I said, I didn't want to burn this crust, but you can see it's nice and crispy and not burnt, so it's just how I want on the outside. But when I basically was messing around with it, taking it off, I could tell that the inside of the crust, as far as this inside, was probably still going to be a little bit soft. So what I did is I removed it from the protective shield that it came with this, and basically moved it directly onto the pizza stone. And then I took the pizza stone off and brought it in. And so I'm just going to let it sit here for, you know, 10, 15 minutes or whatever, because it's still going to cook that crust underneath and get it nice and crispy without burning the pizza or burning the ingredients. At the same token, I'm kind of cooling down my cheeses and stuff, getting it ready to eat while I'm still actually cooking the crust on the bottom. So this is a way that you can get a uniform crisp crust after taking it off the grill, versus having to leave it on and try to get that crispy crust and burn it. So again, it's a taste and preference thing. You can do it, you know, with just the guard it provides, and it works fine. This is just kind of some extra stuff that we do that just makes it a little bit better, and it's our taste and preference. So we'll let it sit here, and then we'll cut her up and take a test drive, see how it is. Okay, so we let it rest on the pizza stone for about 12 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes is all you need. And then it's actually another benefit is nice, because you can leave it on the stone and it stays hot. Just make sure to keep it away from the kids and things like that, so that they're not burning themselves or anything like that. But it's nice because each piece you get is real hot, and it's not really cooking it anymore. It turned out perfect. The crust is really good. We got that extra added wood fired, you know, from the wood pellets flavor on there. So, you know, take and bake Papa Murphy's pizza with thin crust. So, want to give it a taste try? See what it is? All right.
This is really good.
That's excellent. This is really tasty. So, you like this kind of content? What do you do with a mouthful?
That's right.
All right. Thank you for watching.